Welcome to Nutrition Kitchen Pharmacy, where food is medicine. I'm Queen Afua, and I'm going to take you through your Nutrition Kitchen healing work. So the first thing in Nutrition Kitchen is get your spirit right. You have to be centered in order to bring forth food as medicine. So what I have before you is a City of Wellness healing prayer, which you, as you read the books and you listen to the tapes and you get this production that we put together for you, you will begin to put into practice your daily prayers before coming into the kitchen work. I have before you a candle. You can light the candle in your heart and be that inner light, or you can have a physical candle. We use the color green. Green for healing the heart, green for balancing out the emotions, green for rejuvenation. And for those who are on another level, I just gave myself a lavender mist to get myself charged up and fired up in the lab. Now, setting up your Nutrition Kitchen lab, you may create your own sign to actually say it may be your family's name as your Nutrition Kitchen Pharmacy. What I have here is the City of Wellness Nutrition Kitchen Green Life Pharmacy, to give you some ideas and concepts so you can truly own your kitchen. In Nutrition Kitchen, you have to have the knowledge, you have to have the recipes. Inside of the City of Wellness, this is one of the books I've written just for you. There's over 250 recipes. Drinking tonics, juicing, whole foods, organic foods, all of that is inside of this Nutrition Kitchen book, City of Wellness. And you have also, your other book is Heal Thyself for Health and Longevity. This Heal Thyself for Health and Longevity is all about healthy lifestyle. One of the items you want to put in your kitchen, or several of them, is to set up your Nutrition Kitchen with the charts. These charts come with your 21-day detox kit, and at least one will come with your 7-day detox kit, and I'll take you through that. This first one is your basic City of Wellness Nutrition Kitchen chart. Basically, you have liquid breakfast, solid breakfast, liquid lunch, solid lunch, liquid dinner, and solid dinner. These are your wellness, this is the beginning of your wellness charts. Then you have your 4 levels of eating, from your flexitarian chicken and fish, but whole foods, to your vegetarian, vegetable proteins and whole foods, to your live foods, uncooked, cooked by the sunlight, so you have optimal vitality, and then your juicitarian work, so that you're flushing and cleansing the poisons out of your body. So within this, I'm going to take you right over to the herbs. This is all your Nutrition Kitchen setup. So you have the herbs. Some of the herbs are listed on this particular wellness chart, and I'm going to read some of them for you, because did you know that the herbs that you're taking in for taste, it's wonderful when it's for taste, but it's even more empowering when it's for medicine as well. So we have your sage. You're going to get your mason jars, and you're going to put the label on in terms of your herbs that you're using. So you're using it often, and you're using it in your soups, and using the herbs in your salads, and you're using them in your dressing. So you have the first one, sage, is for the brain as well as inflammation. You have your curry, for example, and that helps to prevent cancer, and it helps to ease pain. The next one, you have your cayenne, your red pepper, and that's for circulation and vitamin C, so it fights infections and colds. Then you have your ginger. Ginger can come in a ginger root, or it can come in ginger powder, and that's excellent for circulation, for sinus congestion, colds, and allergies. Then you have cinnamon. Cinnamon is wonderful to balance out the family. If the family's going through a lot of emotional turmoil, just get a big pot of water, put a tablespoon of cinnamon in it, and let that just aroma go through the house. And if there's arguments, if there's frustration, everyone will start to shift, and they'll become into a more positive state of mind. There'll be peace in the home. But also, ginger helps to arrest heavy bleeding in women. Cinnamon, ginger for circulation. Cinnamon will help to, it's excellent for erectile dysfunction, and for also helping to lessen the bleeding with women during their menstrual flow. And then you have cumin, which is wonderful for insomnia and respiratory issues. So this is a section just for the herbs. And now we're going to go into our first formula that we're going to prepare now, so that you'll know how to heal thyself. So the first thing in the morning, upon waking up to your new first day, or your 7th day, your 21 day, or so on, would be with your kidney liver flush. So your kidney liver flush, you have your cayenne pepper, right? We took that right from our pharmacy, and we put just a pinch of cayenne pepper into the blender, right? Then we have options now. We can either take prepared organic lime juice or lemon juice and just have 2 tablespoons. 1 or 2 tablespoons. Now, first of all, what does the cayenne pepper do? It increases circulation, fights congestion, colds, and so that's the first thing. If you have high blood pressure though, avoid the pepper right now. I mean, it takes you 2 21-day cycles to get your pressure to normal. Then you can introduce the cayenne pepper in. But the lemons, it can come in the bottle, it can come in fresh lemon or lime, which we're going to juice right now. You have a nice sharp knife, you cut it in half, and then you may have a electronic citrus juicer. And so we're going to make this ourselves. So we get into the habit of having fresh everything. Fresh is always best. Well, what are the lemons going to do? I'm going to do a half of lime, a half of lemon. Oh, that smells like aromatherapy. I just feel my brain has just opened up. I love it. So we're going to have our lemon or lime, or you could just have 1 whole lemon or 1 whole lime. And I'm going to take that fresh juice and I'm going to just put it in the blender. At the same time, you know, this old school. This is a very small investment. You can just squeeze your lemons simply. It's just as quick, actually. This depends on your preference. Same thing. Isn't this wonderful? So I'm going to make enough for 2 family members. How about that? Because all you need is 1 lemon or 1 lime for yourself, but you have 2 people in the family, you have enough for 2. So we're using both. All right. And right after you put the cayenne pepper, you have your lemon or lime juice in, we're going to take out our water. You know why you see all this green? Because green represents vegetation, building, and healing. So you want to have as much green in your kitchen as possible, on your kitchen table. So we have and here I have alkaline water. Kangen water is one form, distilled water. So I'm going to use 2 cups because I have actually enough for 2 servings, or 2 full glasses, 8-ounce glasses. This is for 2 servings, for you and your husband, you and your wife, you and your teenager, you and your friend. You may have a weekend of wellness together. Okay. And then we're going to add our Heal Thyself Colon Ease. This is one of my formulas, special made. It's castor oil, olive oil, and vitamin E oil. All right, because it's 2 servings of the Colon Ease, we're going to put 2 spoons. But if it's just you in the morning, you know it's only 1. And garlic. So you take a garlic clove. Now, the reason why I'm showing this to you because a gentleman, one of my clients, used the whole clove in my palm of the garlic. And he had heartburn the whole day. So I'm showing you it's a garlic clove, and you're just taking 1 of the bulb, and you're taking 1 clove of the garlic. You break it off, and you just take off the outer skin. It's a hard layer. That's what I'm doing now. You see what I'm doing? Just 1. But since it's 2 servings, I'll use 2. 1 and 2. Now, what does the garlic do? The garlic helps fight infection, bacteria, colds, and sinus congestion, shortness of breath, asthma. You know I needed this early in my days. When I started, I was 16. I needed this garlic. But now I just take it every now and again because I healed myself of my asthma already. Okay, so everything is in, and we're going to just press blend. Okay, the blend has been made. You're completed. Now it's time to pour. Yes, full glass for yourself. And then you might have your mate who's just starting out. You don't want to overwhelm him with a full glass. You might be a vet by now of this wellness, or wellness warrior. You might have a nice little small glass, and you can just share that in the morning time. That's wonderful. Okay, and let me just try some of this healing out for myself. Oh, I feel so wonderful. But now just to add to it, I'm picking up another formula for you. Well, this is my next formula for you, and this is your breath of life. The breath of life you take every morning and every night. It's eucalyptus and peppermint. It comes from the plants, from nature. So you take a drop on your tongue. Well, I'll say 2 to 3 drops, and I'm going to just demonstrate even that. Woo! I feel alive. What's in the breath of life? It's eucalyptus and peppermint, which helps to act as an expectorant. You feel it in your lungs clearing up, your throat, your sinus, your head. Immediately, I'm going to chase it with more kidney liver flush. That was wonderful. That is wonderful. And you complete that whole flush first thing in the morning. But as you're cleaning up, guess what you can do with these lemons? You can use it as a facial and cleanse bacteria off your skin. You can take these lemons, if you have a bad attitude or a bad vibe coming, attracting, you'll put these lemons right in your tub. Waste not, want not. We just finished with your 2 formulas that you start off in your morning. Colon Ease, which is with your kidney liver flush, and your breath of life.